حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed lesson number 3 so far. It's very interesting. It will help you to even speak a little bit Arabic, inshallah, if you try to practice it. We try to analyze some sentences, brothers, but we are not supposed to analyze each and every sentence in the book. Just some of them, so that we understand the construction. Okay. So sometimes if you get stuck, just leave it aside and move forward, okay, with the rest of the dars. Because you must read the key, the English key. You must do other exercises which are easier. That is the same thing in examination. You get a question paper. If a question paper is something that doesn't make sense to you, do you want to sit there for 3 hours? No. Leave it aside. Do the easy one first and then come back to tackle that question. That's what we do in our final examination. Okay. Similarly, if you get stuck, don't worry. You can ask me. Okay. Yesterday I saw some of you were confused. At-tullabu fi faslina aksaru. Okay. All of you said fi faslina is your khabar. Okay. And aksaru, some of you said it is naat. Brother, we must understand naat and manut have special relationship. Naat will agree with manut in 4 areas. If the manut is definite, the naat is definite. So here at-tullabu is definite, aksaru is not definite. So it cannot be naat. Of course you see marfu, marfu, you see mudhakkar, mudhakkar you see, but then it is not definite. Okay, so it cannot be naat. Okay, so what is aktharu? Khabar. The question was asked, the question started like this, brothers and sisters. How did the question start? Ali said, Fi faslina arba'ata ashara taliban. In our class, there are 14 students. Now, Ahmed is saying, there are more students in our class. So, the statement is this, the students are more. What is it? The students and then are more in our class. Are you with me? That is the translation. The students are more in our class. So students are more is your khabar. Atullabu fi faslina aktharu. Now you can switch around sometimes for the sake of knowing where the khabar is. So you'll say Atullabu aktharu fi faslina. Okay? But then we don't say like that. We say At-tullabu fi faslina aktharu. So aktharu is your khabar. But again I say to you, brothers and sisters, do not, get unnecessary stressed to find out the analysis of one particular sentence. Leave it aside. Then you can ask me, inshallah. Okay. So here, brothers and sisters, we'll try to finish this lesson by tea break, inshallah. We'll start with exercise number 3, brothers and sisters. Hamzatu akbaru minni sinnan. What is the translation? Hamza is older than me in age. Sinnan. So sinnan is our tamiz. Okay, brothers and sisters? Dr. Sahib does not describe tamiz now, and he's right absolutely. But I think if we start a little bit from now, then you will become very strong when the tamiz comes. Are you with me? And so I try to introduce these things early in the studies. Slowly, you become aware of these terms, inshallah. Number 4, brothers and sisters, Ha'ulai tullabu. Ha'ulai tullabu. Ha'ulai mubtada. At-tullabu badal. Okay, where is the khabar? Ahsanu. Okay, they are better. Min ulaika. What is min ulaika? Jar majrur. Then these students are better than those. Okay. Now remember, brothers and sisters, that exercise number 3, the whole of it, deals with comparative degree. Write down. You can somewhere write down comparative degree. Exercise number 3. Okay. Now, when you have comparative degree, then you will have min in it, and min will mean than. Okay. Number 5, baiti. How many words are there? 2. What are they? Mudaf, mudaf ilayh. So where is our mubtada? Baitu. Wa huwa mudaf, and then ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Baitu, where is the khabar? Ab'adu. Ab'adu, from ba'idun, it became ab'adu, is far. Anil madrasati, from the school. Then your house. Okay? baiti abadu anil madrasati, from the school, min baitika, then your house. Meaning my house is far away from the school than your house. Your house is nearer to school. Are you with me? You got the idea? Inshallah. Hu askaru minna. Minna is from min and then na. Nahnu. Nahnu. Huh? He is younger than us. In what way? Sinnan. Tamiz. Huh? Sinnan is tamiz. She is mansub. If the noun is marfu or mansub or majrur, we should know why. So sinnan is mansub. Why? Because it is tamiz. And tamiz is always mansub. Okay. Khatti. How many words are there? 2. Khattu and then ya mutakallim. Where is mubtada? Khattu. Wahuwa mudaf and then mudaf ilayh. Are you with us, Brother Abdul Samad? Huh? Khatti, okay. Where is the khabar? Asanu. My handwriting is better than your handwriting. Min khat. What will you say? Min khat. Min khatti. Min khatti. Because min came, harf jar, ism majrur. Min khattika. Min khattika, how many words are there? 3 words. Min harf jar, khatti, ism majrur, wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi. Very good, brother. Hadha shari'u. How will you translate this? Hadha shari'u. This street. What will you say? This street. Okay. What's the news about this street? Anzafu. Cleaner. More clean. So where is the khabar? Anzafu. So do you see now the link between at-tullabu aktharu? Do you see the link now? Okay, fine. Nazifun, ismu tafdil, anzafu. On the pattern of af'alu. You will always remember af'alu. Okay? So, هذا الشارع أنظف من ذلك. This street is more clean than the other. Are you with me? Inshallah. I have a big question mark on this. Shall I agree or shall I disagree? Al-labnu ahsanu min shy. There is nothing better than shy. But maybe I'm wrong, Taste-wise, maybe shy is good, but health-wise, milk is good. Al-labnu mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ahsanu. Okay. Min ash-shy. Then tea. The milk is better than tea. Okay. هذه الساعة. What is the translation? This watch. So هذه مبتدا. And what is ساعة? Badal. Inshallah now it becomes very easy for you. Okay, brother? Brother Muhammad, where is the khabar? Arkhasu. What is the meaning of arkhasu? Cheaper. Rakhisun, ismu tafdil became arkhasu. Min tilka. Then the other. Alhamdulillah. So it's very interesting, very, easy and enjoyable exercise. Now number 4. Kawwin means make. Jumalan. Okay. Min al-kalimati al-atiyati musta'milan ismu tafdil. Using ismu tafdil, you make sentences. Okay. Now you see, ismu tafdil is not given. You have to make it. And because there are 2 nouns there, okay, Hashimun and Uthmanu, so it will be a comparative degree. This also is comparative degree. Write down comparative degree. So exercise number 3 referred to comparative degree. Exercise number 4 is also referring to comparative degree. And so you will have to use min. Brother Muhammad,
Yes.
what is the ismu tafdil of tawilun? Atwalu. So make the sentence, brother.
Hashimun
Hashimun
Atwalu min Usmana.
Uthmana. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent, brother. May Allah bless you. And all of us, inshallah. Hashimun Atwalu min Uthmana. Why Uthmana? Diptote. MashaAllah. How will you translate?
Hashim is taller than Uthman.
Hashim is taller than Ismail. MashaAllah. Excellent. Brother Hassan? Riyadi. Because see, Riyad has got al. If you see a noun with al, then it is stripped out. When you see a noun with al, then it is stripped out. Okay? Brother Hassan, you say one more time. Yeah. Say properly. We want to know the ending. Do not be gabrified. Why will you say al-kahirati? Why will you make it majroor? There is nothing in front. No, al is not harf jar, brother. So what will you say? Al-kahiratu. Yes. You remember that, huh? You start a sentence and if you say al-kahirati, no, why would you make it majroor? Not because of al. Al means the Cairo. The name of the city is Al-Qahira. What is it? In Arabic, the name of the city is Al-Qahira. In English, we say Cairo. But in Arabic, Al-Qahira. Al has to be used, okay? Just like India. What is the Arabic of India? Al-Hindu. Al has to come. So Al-Hindu, we cannot start with Al-Hindi. No. There is no harf jar. So Al-Qahiratu Akbaru Minar Riyadi. Now you will say Riyadi, inshallah. Brother Abdul Samad? Funduku. Hada al-funduku. Yes. Yes, mashallah, mashallah. Correct, absolutely correct. هذا الفندق أنظف من ذاك. ذاك means ذلك. This hotel is more clean. It is cleaner than the other. Oh, what a beautiful sentence. Brother Saeed, you got a very beautiful sentence. Al-Lughatul Arabiyatu. See the relationship between two nouns. Al-Lughatul Arabiyatu. What is the relationship? Naat manhut. It's not badal here. Naat manhut. Okay? Ashalu. Mashallah. Mashallah, mashallah. Excellent, brother. Excellent. May Allah increase you in knowledge and all of us. Al-Lughatul Arabiyatu. What is it, brothers? Al-Lughatul Arabiyatu ashalu min al-Lughatil Fransiyati. The Arabic language is easier than French language. Fine, brother. Brother Salim? Ana minhu, mashallah, mashallah. Who change into minhu. Got the idea? What is the translation? I am bigger than him. I am bigger than him. Mashallah. Nusrat? Huwa minka. Huwa asgaru minka. Anta will change into minka. Are you with me? We have done this. There is no difficulty because anta and huwa are damirun munfasilun. We got to change it into damirun muttasilun, attached pronoun. Inshallah. Very good. Sister Mehnaz? MashaAllah. Ar-rijalu aksaru minan nisa'i. In the world, there are more men than women. Huh? Okay, Sister Nasreen. No, it's ana, minni, shabash. Very good. Excellent. Huh? Anta or anti, both will be correct. Anta, anti, ahsanu minni. What will be the translation? You are better than me. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay. Sister Maimuna, I don't know whether you agree with this statement or not. What is it? Al-mawzu. What is al-mawz? Bananas. And inab? Grapes. Huh? Al-mawzu arkhasu. What will be? Al-mawzu arkhasu min al-inabi. I think it is correct here. In Toronto also. The bananas are cheaper than grapes. Very good. Sister Aisha. Ash-shamsu ab'adu min al-qamar. How will you translate? Loudly, sister. Yes, the sun is further away than moon. Very good. Brother, number 5. Now this is the superlative degree. Are you with me? So you will keep in your mind how to make comparative degree and how to make superlative degree. Comparative degree, you will always be using min. And superlative degree, you will have ismu tafdeel followed by mudaf ilayhi. What did I say? Ismu tafdeel followed by mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Look at here the example. Muhammadun talibun hasanun. Okay, analyze this, brother. Muhammad mubtada. What is talibun? Khabar. What is hasanun? Naat. MashaAllah. Now, from hasanun, we will make ismu tafdeel. What will you do from hasanun? You will make ismu tafdeel. And then the talibun will become mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea? Muhammadun ahsanu talibin fil fasli. Okay? Okay. So if you were, talib, see the sentence. There are 3 sentences given which will give us a good idea. I will do it again. Talibun hasanun became ahsanu talibin. Okay, let us analyze the second sentence. Muhammadun mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ahsanu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then talibin mudaf ilayhi. Fil fasli jar majrur. Hada baytun jamilun. So from jamilun, we will make ism tabdil. What will be the ism tabdil from jamilun? Ajmalu. And baytun will become mudaf ilayhi. Hada ajmalu baytin. Got the idea? Hasan, Brother Hasan, do you got the idea? Hada ajmalu baytin. So baytun came as a mudaf ilayhi. And jamilun became ismu tafdil. Are you with me? Inshallah. Yes. Now if you say Hada ajmalu khabar. Hada mubtada. Where is the khabar? Ajmalu. This is most beautiful house. What will you say correctly? This is, see, is has to come. Remember, this is the most beautiful house in the street. Are you with me? So then, this is our mubtada. Most beautiful is our khabar. Are you with me? So immediately, mubtada and khabar are coming close to each other. So if you want to say Muhammadun ahsanu talibin, put a line after Muhammad, and put a line after Hada. Okay, now the next sentence, where we were, I'm only reading it. Aminatu mubtada, talibatun khabar. Amina is a student. Huh? Sagiratun. What is Sagiratun? Naat. Huh? Naat. Fine. Now from Sagiratun you will make ismu tafdil. Or asgaru. And then talibatun will become talibatin. Mudaf ilayhi. Okay? So you will say Aminatu asgaru talibatin fil madrasati. How will you translate? Amina is the smallest student or youngest student in the school. Youngest will be better. Okay, we don't want to make her small. She could be short then. Okay, Suhaina, you start now. No, hadhi gurfatun. Hadhi gurfatun saghiratun. Now I'll ask you. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, excellent. May Allah bless you and all of us. See, from Sahiratun we make Ism Tafdil. What is the Ism Tafdil? Asgaru. And then Gurfatin we make it as a Mudaf ilayhi. So, Hadihi Asgaru Gurfatin Fi Baitina. How will you translate? This is the smallest room in our house. Sahi, mashallah, that was excellent. So, Hadihi will become your mubtada and Asgaru will become your khabar. But brother, this we are just analyzing few of them. Bilalun, La'ibun, Hasanun. You first translate this. La'ibun is the player. La'ibun is the player. You know, football player, cricket player, soccer player. So Bilalun is a good player. So La'ibun is your khabar and Hasanun is your naat. Now you change that naat into ismu tafdil. What will you say? La'i, Ahsanu, and then La'ibin. La'ibin, What will be the translation? Bilal is the best player. Fi farikina, in our team. In our team. Okay? Fi farikina, 3 words, brothers. Very good. Fi karyatina means in our village. Next, fi karyatina is in our village. Yasirun rajulun fakirun. Sister Fatima, Yasirun rajulun fakirun. Now you translate this. Yasir is, what is the meaning of fakir? Poor. Yasir is a poor man. Yasir is a poor man. Now from fakir, make ismu tafdil. Fi karyatina. Well, you made a good effort. But you know, Yasirun, okay, and then from Fakirun you made a correct Ismu Tafdil, Afkaru. But then the Rajulun will come as a Mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, Sister Fatima? So what will you say? Yasirun Afkaru Rajulin. What will you say? Yasirun Afkaru Rajulin. Yasirun Afkaru Rajulin. Fi karyatina. How will you translate now? Poorest man, superlative degree. Yasir is the poorest man in our village. Yasir is the poorest man in our village. Fine. Sister Faiza? Hazihi sa'atun rahisatun. Now, from rahisatun, you will make ism tafdil. Rahis. No, what is the ism tafdil? On the pattern of af'alu. Arkhasu. What will you say? Hadhihi arkhasu sa'atin. Mudaf ilayhi. Fi suq, in the market. Okay, 1 second. Brothers and sisters, if you will write it, then only you will become strong. Because right now it is coming to you for the first time. So when you will sit down and write, you will become very strong. And I'm sure all of you have Hallo Tamari. Have you got Hallo Tamari? If you don't have, you should purchase. And then after you have done your exercise, then you can check whether your answers were correct or not. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you'll be careful. Right. Ism Tabdil has only one pattern. Af'alu, both for feminine and, you must not get confused, because normally we all have separate, but when it comes to Ism Tabdil, it is the same for Mudhakkar and Muannas. Just keep that in mind. Do not get confused, Af'alu, that is the pattern. Af'alu, inshallah. This is a nice sentence. It applies to this dars. This is a nice sentence. هذا درس سهل. هذا مبتدا درس خبر سهل نعت. What will you say now? Whose the turn is this? Sister Sumayya, you got a very easy sentence. هذا أسهل درس في الكتاب. ما شاء الله. Excellent. May Allah bless you with more knowledge and all of us, inshallah. هذا أسهل درس. You got to write it down now. في الكتاب. الدكتور زكريا طبيب شهير. First, try to analyze this. Let's see if you can do it. الدكتور. What is الدكتور? مبتدا. No. الدكتور Zakaria. What is Zakaria? If you say الدكتور is mudaf, then mudaf cannot have al. So it is not mudaf ilayhi. So الدكتور is mubtada. And what is Zakaria? Badal. MashaAllah. May Allah increase you in knowledge. الدكتور Zakaria is the badal. Badal for doctor. No, you have to guess it. You have to guess it. What it could be. If you say mudaf ilayhi, then mudaf cannot have al, so that is out of question. Okay. Can you say Zakaria is a naat? No, it is not a naat. Okay, then it is badal. Okay, Dr. Zakaria, fine, brother, son, sister. Shahirun, famous. Make ism tabdil. Ashharu, and then Tabibin. Tabibin fi baladina. Fi baladina, in our country. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Translate, Sister Hafsa. Dr. Zakaria is the most famous in our country. Is the most famous doctor in our country. Got the idea? Alhamdulillah. Sister Abir, you got a very beautiful sentence. Maybe someday you will go and study there. At the oldest university in the world. Over 1,000-year old. What is that? MashaAllah. See, without vowel signs, you could put proper vowel sign. Al-Azharu Jamiyatun Kadimatun. Translate. Al-Azhar is an old university. So from Kadimatun, make ism tabdil. Akdamu. So how will you say now? MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Absolutely correct. Beautiful. May Allah increase you in knowledge, sister, and all of us. Al-Azharu Akdamu Jamiyatin. The oldest university in the world. Brother and sister, this is the Al-Azhar University in Egypt, in Cairo. Fine, brother and sisters. Now we come to you, Brother Muhammad. Al-Ustadhu Nu'manu. Mudarrisun Hasanun. So, brother, what is Al-Ustadhu? Mubtada. What is Nu'manu doing here?
Badal.
It is Badal. Huh? Now you got the idea. Okay, now change Hasanun into Ism Tabdil.
أحسن الأستاذ زمان أحسن مدرس في المدرسة.
Madrasati. How will you translate that?
Ustad Naiman
Uh-huh.
is the best teacher in the school.
MashaAllah. But Hasan, Hada Darsun Sa'abun. See, Hada Darsun. I should have let you put the vowel signs. Huh? Maybe you can change the other one now. Do the number 10. Okay. Hada Faslun Wasiyun. What is the translation?
This class is spacious.
No, this is a special class. Spacious class. Huh? Because spacious class is not manut. Huh? This is a special class. So Wasiyun, make ism tafdil. Awsa'u. Huh? Okay, so try now. Faslin, mashallah, correct. Awsa'u. Okay. See how I write Hamza? Hamzatul Qata. Huh? See how I write Hamza? But don't write like this. Huh? That is wrong. Huh? We must change. Okay? Beautiful. How will you translate now? This is
the most spacious classroom in the
faculty. MashaAllah. That was excellent. Brother Abdul Samad? Hada Darsun Sabun. This is a difficult lesson. Sabun, how will you make Sabun into Ism Tafdil? As'abu. See, so easy, brother. Once you know the pattern, it becomes very easy. Hada As'abu Darsin fil Kitabi. This is the most difficult lesson in the book. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Brother, now Halwa Puri. Again Halwa Puri. Okay. Ikra al-Mistalaini. Dr. Sahib always says, do not try to make students read the questions. Okay? Just the teacher should just translate and explain what is required. Because some of these words we have not studied, so there is no point in reading that we have not studied. Huh? Okay? Because in this, Fi'al Amr is coming and we haven't studied it. So it will not make any sense to us, Okay. Read the two examples and connect the two sentences using lakinna. And remember and know, wa'alam, and know that lakinna is from the sisters of inna. Okay. So what will lakinna do? It will have ism and khabar, mansub. It will have ism which will be mansub and khabar, 5 kinds, brother, remember, fine. Okay. Here is an example. At-tullabu kathirun, sentence number 1. Mubtada khabar. Then al-faslu saghirun, the classroom is small. Now you put lakinna in between them. Okay. At-tullabu kathirun lakinnal fasla. Why it became fasla? Ismu lakinna. And then saghirun is the khabar lakinna. Easy, brother. Hamidun mujtahidun. Hamid is hardworking. Sentence number 1. Sentence number 2. Sadiquhu kaslanu. His friend is lazy. So you will say Hamidun mujtahidun lakinna. Now lakinna has come, the ism will become mansub. Sadiqahu. MashaAllah. That's all there is to understand, brother. Inshallah. Sadiqahu kaslanu. Very good. Brother, it says kaslanun, make it kaslanu. Huh? In the second, it has a tanween, change it into, it is ripped out one, huh? Okay. Whose turn was now? Brother Saeed. Muhammadun Tawilun.
محمد طويل
Huh.
لكن حامد قصير
Hamidan.
حامدا
Huh? Lakinna Hamidan
حامدا
Kathirun. How will you translate?
Muhammad is taller than
No, Muhammad is tall.
tall.
Yeah.
Muhammad is tall,
But
but Hamid is short.
Hamid is short. But Hamid is short. So remember, Lakinna will come and we will have Ism Mansub. The noun will become Mansub and it will be Ismu Lakinna. So if you say Lakinna Hamidan Kathirun, so it will be Lakinna min akhwatu inna, Hamidan Ismu Lakinna Mansubun. Ismu Lakinna Mansubun. And what is Kasirun? Khabar Lakinna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I may repeat once or twice, but then you must understand, inshallah. Brother Salim?
Aminatu mujtahidatun akhtuka
Kasla. What is Kasla, brother? It is the muannas of Kaslanu. Are you with me? Kaslanu is for muzakkar. For muannas it is Kasla. We are going to learn more about this, inshallah. Okay? Let us read it properly. Aminatu mujtahidatun. Ukhtuha kasla. Aminatu mujtahidatun. What is the translation? Amina is hardworking. Ukhtuha kasla. Her sister is lazy. So now you use lakin. Mujtahidatun lakinna ukhtaha kasla. Because ukhtu became ukhta, remember? Mansub. Ukhtu became ukhtaha. Why? Because of lakinna. So if you say lakinna ukhtaha, so ukhta is the ismu lakinna mansub. Wa huwa mudaf. And ha mudaf ilayhi. And kasla khabar lakinna. Sister Nusrat, what is your sentence? Yeah. هذا الدرس لكن now huwa will be attached with lakinna. Mashallah. See, 14 pronouns. Lakinnahu. Let us say it, brother. Lakinnahu, lakinnahuma, lakinnahum, lakinnaha, lakinnahuma, lakinnahunna, lakinnaka, lakinnakuma, lakinnakum, lakinnaki, lakinnakuma, lakinnakunna, lakinni, lakinna. You can also say lakinnani and you can say lakinnana, you can say, okay? Fine. You got the idea? So huwa has to become ismu lakinna. So lakinnahu sahilun. This lesson, hadha mubtada, ad-dars badal, tawilun khabar, lakinna min akhwatu inna, hu ismu lakinna mansub, and then sahilun is khabar lakinna. Please remember this, okay? Okay, inshallah. Number 4, Sister Menas. MashaAllah. See, now lakinnaha. Easy, brother, it's easy. And we can do it. And the most beautiful thing is that we understand it. So how we change here into lakinnaha. We understand it and we can do it, inshallah. Fine. Sayyarati, how many words are there, Sister Menas? 2. What are they? Mudaf. So where is our mubtada? sayyaratu. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. And qabl khabar. And then lakinna min akhwatu inna. And what is ha? Mansub. Always say mansub. The ha is ismu lakinna mansub. And where is khabar lakinna? Kaviyatun. How will you translate?
My car is old, but her car is
But lakinnaha, how will you say? But it is strong. Not her, but it is strong. See, sayarati kadimatun, my car is old. Hiya kaviyatun, it is strong. So, but it is strong. How will you translate in Urdu? मेरी गाड़ी खटारा है लेकिन बहुत मजबूत है चलती का नाम गाड़ी है. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Sister Nasreen, Akhi mutazawwijun. Akhi, how many words are there? 2. Where is the mudaf mudafili? Where is our mubtada? Akhu. Akhu. Wa huwa mudaf, ya mutakallim mudafili. Mutazawwijun is our khabar. And then ana azabun. I am bachelor. Now you put lakin in between. Lakinnani azabun. Or lakinni or lakinnani, both will be correct. Say, use lakinnani, but I am bachelor. Are you with me? जरूरत है श्रीमती की. सेवा करे जो पति की. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, akhi mutazawwijun, lakinnani azabun, but I am bachelor. Are you with me? So, lakinna min akhwatu inna. And ya mutakallam, ismu lakinna mansubun. And azabun is khabar lakinna. It's very easy, brother. If they say ismu inna, then there will be khabar inna. Sahi? So when you say lakinna, then there has to be a ism lakinna and there has to be a khabar lakinna. So we should not get confused, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we may be slow, but we are on the right track. We'll steadily, we'll inshallah master it, inshallah. And you have to read at home, inshallah. Sister Maimuna. Yes, how will you say now? Loudly, sister. Yeah. Lakinna ammahu masub ammahu ghaniyun jiddan. No change in ghaniyun jiddan. Ammahu instead of ammuhu, lakinna ammahu. So what is amma? Ismu lakinna mansub. Wa huwa mudaf. And who? Mudaf ilayhi. See, ammuhu, how many words are there? 2. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Bring lakinna, it will make ammu into amma. Ammahu ghaniyun jiddan. MashaAllah, that was excellent. So, ghaniyun is the khabar lakinna. And what is jiddan, brothers and sisters? Mafulun mutlaq. That's all. No more. Okay? We will learn in book 3, inshallah. Sister Aisha. Yes. Say loudly, sister. So how will you say lakinna? Lakinnahu saghirun. MashaAllah. Lakinnahu saghirun. Baituka, 2 words. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Baitu mubtada huwa mudaf ka mudaf ilayhi jamilun khabar. Jiddan maful mutlaq. Lakinna min akhwatu inna. Who? What is who, brothers and sisters? Ismu lakinna mansubun. And saghirun khabar lakinna. Fine, brother, we did this also. Next one. Ka'anna, it looks as if. What is the meaning of ka'anna? It looks as if. It looks as if. That is the meaning of ka'anna. This is also ka'anna means it looks as if. See, we did inna, then we did lakinna, and then now we are doing ka'anna. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? These are all sisters of inna. Inna is badi bahan, and the others are choti bahane. There are more coming. Also we did la'alla. La'alla is also the sister of Man hadha al-fata. Who is this young fellow? Okay. What is the answer? Ka'annahu akhuka. It looks as if he is your brother. So the ka'anna came. Where is the ismu ka'anna? Who? Mansub. Where is khabar ka'anna? Akhu only. Huwa mudaf and then mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you all with more knowledge, brothers and sisters. Next sentence. Man hadhihi al-tiflatu. Who is this little girl? You know? Ka'annaha ukhtuka. It looks as if she is your sister. Fine, brother and sister? So, ka'annaha, what is ha? Ismu ka'anna. Ismu ka'anna mansubun. And there is khabar ka'anna ukhtu huwa mudaf ilayhi. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Now, brother, this is very, very simple. It's all halwa puri. Huwa zamiluka. What is it, brother? Huwa mubtada. Where is khabar? Zamilu. And then huwa mudaf and ka mudaf ilayh. So just put ka'anna in front and change huwa into ism ka'anna. Khalas, that's all you have to do. Whose turn is it now? Sister Sukhaina? Yes. Yeah. So in this case, Sister Sukhaina, we just say the sentence with ka'anna. So change that huwa zamiluka by using ka'anna. That's all you have to do. Changing the sentence by putting ka'anna into it. Okay? So ka'annahu zamiluka. So what is who now? Before it was mubtada. Now it became ismu ka'anna. Got the idea? We change mubtada into ism because ka'anna has come. And the khabar will become khabar ka'anna, zamilu, wa huwa mudaf and then mudaf. Beautiful. That's all you have to do, Sister Naima. Change the mubtada into ismu ka'anna. What is it? Ka'anna ha, mashallah, mashallah. Ka'anna ha. Remember. Ready? Let's do 14 pronouns. Ka'annahu, ka'annahuma, ka'annahum, ka'annaha, ka'annahuma, ka'annahunna, ka'annaka, ka'annakuma, ka'annakum, ka'annaki, ka'annakuma, ka'annakunna, ka'annani, ka'annana. It's easy, brother. Once you do once, that's why from book 1 we started doing this drill, and slowly, slowly you will become expert, inshallah. So, ka'annaha tabibatun. So, ha became ismu ka'anna mansubun and tabibatun became khabar ka'anna. Very good. Sister Fatima. Hum mubtada tullabun khabar. Use ka'anna. Ka'annahum Tullabun, khalas, same thing, no change. So now hum became khabar, ismu ka'anna. And where is the khabar? Ka'anna tullabun. Very easy. It looks as if they are student. What will you say? It looks as if they are student. Sister Faiza? Yeah. Ka'annaka maridun. Ka'annaka. Ka'annaka maridun. Khalas. So now ka bi anta change into anta, which was mubtada, change into ismu ka'anna. And we say mansubun. So the mansub form is of anta is ka. And maridun is khabar ka'anna. Very good. Sister Sumayya. Huwa mudarisun jadidun. Huwa mubtada mudarisun khabar jadidun. Na. What will you say now? Ka'annahu mujadidun. No change. I told you halwa puri. It cannot be sweeter than this now. Ka'annahu, who is ismu ka'anna mansubun, mudarisun khabar ka'anna, and jadidun is the naat. Sister Hafsa? Ka'annaki ukhtun Maryamu. Okay, read the sentence now. Anti say loudly without ukhtun will be wrong. Ukhtu Maryamu is mudaf ilayhi. Ukhtu Maryama, I beg your pardon. Ukhtu Maryama. Why Maryama? Dipthot. Now you say, no, anti ukhtu Maryama. You are sister of Maryam. Now you say, it looks as if you are sister of Maryam. What will you say now? Ka'annaki Maryama. Khalas. Ki became ismu ka'anna mansub, and ukhtu became khabar ka'anna, wa huwa mudaf, and Maryam mudaf ilayhi. This ukhtu Maryama confused you. Put a circle. Put a circle and write down mudaf ilayhi. Because proper vowel signs, in the absence of proper vowel signs, we can get confused because we are still new. And if you get confused, don't worry. It's normal, brother, to get confused. Those who have new books, all the vowel signs are given, brother. They are all given. We should ban new books from the class. Ban them. Trade embargo. No new books in the class. Okay, that's easy, brother. Now, we come to number 8. Brother, we did it yesterday. Are you with me? Do you need more explanation? Remember, from 11 to 19, al-adadu, which is the number, is a murakkab. It consists of 2 words, 2 parts. Okay? And 11 and 12, these 2 parts match the ma'dud. What is ma'dud here? Taliban. That is your ma'dud. And because it is mansub, we will say it is our tamiz. MashaAllah. Now then, ahada ashara, it matches Taliban. They are all muzakkar. Isna ashara, all muzakkar. Come to 13. Part number 2 will match ma'dud. And part number 1 will be opposite. Khalas. So salasata ashara Taliban, arba'ata ashara Taliban, khamsata ashara Taliban, and ishruna Taliban. Okay, now, what do we have to do? Again, see, I admire Dr. Abdurrahim. Sister Mehnaz, do you realize? Everything comes in small pieces. In our Urdu books, everything is put together, brother. Then only, 5 out of 100 can understand. The rest just give up. But Dr. Abdurrahim has a vision, 1 step at a time. So in this lesson, only muzakkar. So we can concentrate on muzakkar and do everything right. Alhamdulillah. Now, read what follows and then write the numbers. Write the numbers. Not numbers, but write it in its letters. Okay? For example, if it is 2 or if it is 3, then we say salasata. Not 3, but salasata. Okay? So here are the numbers in the exercise, brother and sister. Fil fasli, what is fil fasli? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Now we will need mubtada. Mubtada is in the form of 19. Brother Muhammad, how will you say 19? Taliban is given.
Tis'ata ashara.
Tis'ata ashara. Remember one thing, from 11 to 19 it is mabni. It will not change. Even if it is mubtada, there will be no dhamma there. Why? Because it is mabni, it is fixed. Beautifully, Dr. Sahib has explained in the key. Read the key all the time, brother and sister. Keep it next to your bed. Keep it next to your bedside table. Read it as often as you can. That was excellent, Brother Muhammad. Brother Hassan, in the Arabiyati, yes. MashaAllah. Franciyati. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So here in the, brother and sister, what is in the? Zarf, Shibu Jumla Khabar, and Mudaf ilayhi. Okay? And then Khamsata Ashara. Khamsata Ashara together, brother and sister, together, it is Mubtada. It is Mubtada. Fine, brother and sister. And 12 books in French language. I got 15 books in Arabic language and 12 books in French language. This is very beautiful, brother. No, this is a new verb. We haven't done it, but we are going to do it very soon. I want to write it, brothers and sisters. What is this? Ra'a. What is this? See, I did not put dots here. Are you with me? When this is Ya. But if I don't put dots there, then it is pronounced as Ah. You have studied in the Qur'an. So, Ra'a. Okay, this is a verb. He saw. Yes. And what will you say in the dictionary? What will you see? To see. He saw. It's better we say he saw. Okay? But then sister, Ra'a. How many letters do you see?
How many letters?
Yes.
3.
You see 3 letters. So this is our fi'l thulathi, 3-letter verb. What is the first radical? Ra. What is the second radical? Hamza. What is the third radical? Now this is where, when we say the weak verbs. Weak verbs, okay? The weak verbs means either the first radical or the second radical or the third radical is either ya or waw. And this we will do in lesson number 25 in book 2. At the end of the book, all of these are explained. Okay, but sometimes Dr. Abdur Rahim has no choice but to bring it in between. Now, I don't want to explain you too much. I don't want to explain it because it will just, we will get sidetracked. Okay. So here, brothers and sisters, Ra'a is first radical, second radical, and third radical is Ya. What is third radical? Ya. Are you with me? Third radical is Ya. So it is a weak verb because the Lam kalima is a weak. What did I say? The Lam kalima is a weak. Brother, people run away from weak verbs. I say they are most enjoyable. They are so beautiful. We just have to understand how they work, and then we can enjoy it, Now remember one thing, whenever you will see this type of ya written as alif, this ya is written as alif, because you say ra'a. You don't say ra'a, you say ra'a. This ya change into alif, ra'a. But originally it is, if I say what is the root word, what is the root letters of this verb, what will you tell me? It is ra, and ya. That is the root word. But then ya change into alif, ra'a. Okay? How do you conjugate? I don't want to even attempt it. Because it will throw us off. But only I will do from hunna. Because after hunna, if you do hunna, everything becomes, what happens after hunna? 407. What happens after hunna? Ta tuma tum, ti tuma tuna. This is easy, brother. You must agree with me that this is easy. Okay, brother. So, when you have a weak letter, for example, what is this? Masha. What is the root here? Mashaya. What is the root here? Masha. What is the meaning of Masha? He walked. He walked. Okay, or to walk. And then we have another word here. What is this? Rama. What is the meaning of Rama? To throw. He threw. Okay. What happens at hunna? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? When you come to hunna, then ya becomes visible. What did I say? Visible. Otherwise, ya is not visible. When it comes to hunna, the ya becomes visible. So, and then what does hunna want? Sukoon. That we must remember. It wants lam kalima, sukoon. So, it becomes visible, and then it gets a sukoon. No, I put here ra'ayna. Ra'ayna. What is the meaning of ra'ayna? They saw, feminine. Okay, brother, start with 407. Tu tuma tum, ti tuma tunna, tuna, ra'ita, ra'ituma, ra'itum, ra'iti, ra'ituma, ra'itunna, ra'aitu, ra'ayna. It's easy. So we will only do this much. Because in lesson number 5, this verb will come. And when it comes, I will again explain you. So it's in the Quran you will see, and in the talk you will see, ra'aitu, I saw. Ara'aita, did you see? Ara'aita, did you see? Ara'aitum? Okay, it will come. Okay? So, if I say ra'ayna, where is the verb? Ra'ay. It was ra'a, now it became ra'ay. Ya became visible. What is noon? Fa'il. What is it? Fa'il. If I say ra'aytu, where is the verb? Where is the fa'il? Tu. We know it, brother. It's easy. It's easy. But it is weak verb. The first part becomes a little tricky. And we will learn slowly. Okay? How will you say hunna masha? Masha means he walked. Now I want to say hunna, they walked. What will you say? Mashayna. Khalas, brother. Now I walked. Mashaytu, we walked. You walked. Mashayta, you walk. Mashayti, you all walk. Mashaytum. See, it's easy. Once you get the foundation properly anchored, it's easy. Okay, brother? So let's do from hunna. Mashaina, mashaita, mashaituma, mashaitum, mashaiti, mashaituma, mashaitunna. Are you with me? You will understand the Quran will open in front of you in different colors, brothers and sisters. Are you with me? It opened in front of you with different beauty that we never experienced. And remember, you will understand directly. Maybe we do not understand all the vocabs, then we have to look to the dictionary or even a translation to make sure that what I understand is correct. But then once you have done this, then always directly, brother and sister, inshallah. So you see, I have taken this little extra step to explain you so that when we come to lesson 5, you are going to enjoy it, inshallah. Now one more thing, brothers and sisters. Remember, the full explanation of these will come in lesson 25, 26, 27, in that, So sometimes we are jumping from lesson 3 to lesson 26. Just for a little while. Then we come back to lesson 3 again. Ra'a means, brothers and sisters, he saw. Are you with me, brother Abdul Samad? Now if you say Ra'a is fi'al madi, where is your fa'il? Yusufu. Yusufu, marfu. Yusufu is the fa'il. Yusuf saw. What is it? Yusuf saw. What did he see? Alayhi salam. Okay, brother. Alayhi salam. Fil manami. What is fil manami? In the dream. In the dream. Okay. What did he see in the dream? Ahada ashara kawkaban. Are you with me? Ahada ashara kawkaban. Now this is Quran, brother. Are you with me? And now when you read it next time, you don't need translation. No translation. You understand Ra'a Yusufu alayhi salam fil manami ahada ashara kawkaban. And you can feel the sweetness of the kawkaban. Planets. Planets. Yes, Brother Saeed?
عندي 20 ريالا.
MashaAllah. Indi ishruna riyalan. Okay, brothers and sisters? Brother Saeed has got 20 riyals. I think we can all go for lunch, inshallah. Okay, brother. Indi. What is Indi? Inda, Zarf, Shubu Jumla Khabar, and Ya Mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Where is our Mubtada? Ishruna. Remember yesterday I said Ishruna is on the wazan of Jama Mudhakkar Salim. Remember? Mu'minuna, Muslimuna, Mudarrisuna. So, where is the sign of Marfu there? Wow, mashallah, excellent. So, brothers and sisters, Ishruna is your Mubtada, and Mubtada is Marfu. What is the sign of its being Marfu? Wow, mashallah. And what is Taliban? Tamiz, khalas, brother. You took so long. Tamiz, Tamiz, mashallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, we come now to you, Nusrat. Shari'i, because fi harf hada ism majrur and shari'i badal, mashallah. How many hotels in this street? Fihi. Yes. Fihi salasata ashara fundukan. MashaAllah. Yes, inshallah. Okay, Sister Halima, you are very far, sister. Okay, you do try the next one. Okay. Number 6, you try, Sister Halima, but you got to speak very loudly. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Fi hadhil madinati. So what is fi, Sister Halima? Harf jar. What is hazihi? Ism majroor. Harf jar, ism majroor. Okay. And then what is al-madinati? Now that is your badal. So fi hadhihi jar majroor shibu jumla khabar. Okay. And then brother, we need mubtada. So where is mubtada? Arba'ata ashara. And then what is this masjidan? Tamiz. Tamiz. MashaAllah. That was good, Sister Halima. Who is next, Sister Mainaz? MashaAllah. Say it again one more time. Hadal kitabu? Samanu haza. What is samanu haza? What is samanu haza? Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. What is samanu haza? Price of this. Are you with me? Circle it and write it mudaf mudaf ilayhi so that you do not get confused. So if haza is mudaf ilayhi, the badal has to be majroor. Samanu hazal kitabi. So what is samanu here? Sister Mainaz? Mubtada, mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, and then badal. Now where is the khabar? Sab'ata ashara is your khabar. And what is riyalan? Tamiz. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. May Allah increase you in knowledge and all of us. Do you see now? Except for that slight error, you are correct. Samanu hadal kitabi and not kitabu. Very good. Sister Nasreen, you have fil hadal kitabi, fi hadal kitabi, okay, fi hadal kitabi, okay, ishruna darsan. So fi harf jar, hadha ism majroor, al kitabi, badal. Where is our khabar? Ishruna. And is it marfu? Yes. What is the sign of its marfu? Wow. Why? Because it is on the pattern of Jama, Muzakkar, Salim. Inshallah, slowly we will learn. We haven't done this in detail. We will do it in detail in book 3 also. Very good. Now, Sister Maimuna. Masha. Fis sanati ithna ashara shahran. In the year there are 12 months. So fis sanati jar majroor shibu jumla khabar, and then is mubtada and shahran is tamiz. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Excellent, excellent. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now we come to here. We have to remember one thing. Do you see what I wrote, brother and sister? In English, we have two kinds of numbers. Cardinal numbers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have ordinal numbers. First, second, third, fourth. In also Urdu, we say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we say pehla, dusra, tisra. So these are the different. Okay? Okay. And in Arabic also, we have the same thing. Okay. Now, when you have ordinal numbers in Arabic, they are on the pattern of what is the pattern? I think I heard this somewhere. which is our subject. But the pattern is fa'ilun, okay, which we have been studying as a subject of the verb. Okay. Also, fa'ilun, brother and sister, okay, we say doer of the action, remember, subject, doer of the action, subject. Okay. Now, since we are doing this, I want to also tell you that in English, brothers and sisters, we have writer. Write. In English, we have write, and then we have writer, the one who writes. Ride, and then rider. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So by adding ER, we get the person who does the doing of action of writing. How do we do in Arabic? It is on the pattern of fa'ilun. It's very easy, brother and sister. If I tell you nasara, make ism fa'il from there. Nasir. You know it, already you know it. Okay? If I say to you, Katala, Qatilun, you know it. So what is Qatilun? Is ism fa'il. Is the one who does the killing. Okay? If I say Dakhala, Dakhil, one who enters. If I say Sajada, Sajidun. Okay? See, it's very easy. We didn't want to do it in the beginning, but now we are ready for it. Okay, and in your forms of conjugation, in the bottom there is a column, ism fa'il. You will write down. Have you got a form, conjugation form? Take it out, brothers and sisters. What is in your right hand corner in the bottom? Ism fa'il. What verb did you do, Sister Hafza? Zahaba. What will be the ism fa'il of Zahaba? Zahibun. What is the meaning of Zahibun? The one who goes. Are you with me? Okay, brothers and sisters. Here is a verb, Jalasa. You know what Jalisun means? The one who is sitting. Al-Mudarisu, Jalisun. So what is Jalisun? It is ism fa'il. The noun is made on the pattern of ism fa'il. Okay? Which is fa'ilun. Okay? Here, brothers and sisters, Daraba, Daribun. Ghadiba, Ghadibun. It's very easy. Akala, Akilun. Shariba, Sharibun. Okay? Raka'a, Raki'un. Samiya, Samiun. Fahima, Fahimun. See, it becomes so easy and it's so beautiful. So that is also ism fa'il. Now the numbers from 2 to 10 in ordinal numbers, they are on the pattern of fa'ilun, except number 1. In cardinal numbers, number 1 is wahid. But in ordinal, the number is awwal. Al-awwalu. What is al-awwalu? Will be first. Are you with me? Wahid will be here, cardinal. Okay? And then number 2, which is isnani, here it becomes on the pattern of fa'ilun, it becomes saniyun. What is it? Now this is again a different kind of a noun. Yesterday we did a little bit of it, if you remember. Ghaliyun. Are you with me? What happened to Ghaliyun? It became Ghalin. It became Ghalin. So Saniyun will become Sanin. Now, Galin. Now if you put alif lam in front of it, then this ya becomes visible. Asani. Okay, what is it? Asani. Put on galin alif lam, al-gali. You do not pronounce al-gali, but you say al-gali. Okay, brother and sister? We are going to do this in detail in book 3. So do not be too much stressed if you forget or if you don't understand. Do not be stressed, brother. Okay, take it easy. We are going to do this again and again. The only thing is, number 1 is al-awwalu. Okay, al-awwalu. Are you with me? And that is muzakkar. So what is the muannas of awwalu? Al-ula. All comes in the Quran. Al-ula. What is al-ula? Muannas of awwal. Are you with me? Al-ula. Al-ula. Muannas of awwal. It is given in the your key also. But right now, brothers and sisters, we have to concentrate on fa'ilun. Okay? So I write here al-awwalu, and then muannas is al-ula. These are all given in the key and beautifully explained, brothers and sisters. So number 2, Asani. We are putting alif lam there. Asani. Are you listening to me, brothers and sisters? Time is flying. Time seems to fly. Sani. Asani. Make it into muannas. Asaniyatu. I will do asaniyatu. Asaniyatu. Remember galiyatu? Asaniyatu. Fine. And then number 3 is salasa. It will become salisu. Arba'u will become arrabi'u. Khamsatu. Khamsu will become al-khamisu. The pattern is fa'ilun. So it's easy. Sittatu will become as-sadisu. Okay. And sab'u will become as-sabi'u. And samaniya will become as-samani or as-samaniyatu. As-samani, or it will become as-samaniyatu. Fine. And then tis'atu will become at-tasi'u. And asharatu will become al-ashiru. Are you with me? So pattern is here. Salathu or salasatu, the ordinal will become as-salithu or as-salisatu, if you make it muannas. It's not difficult. Just write it down slowly at home. Right now, brothers and sisters, we will practice a little bit. But I think let us have a break, because we won't be able to finish this. Let's have a short break, and then we will continue. Okay, brothers and sisters, we are back from our tea break. We'll continue the number 10. Read it slowly. Ad-darsu awwalu. Are you with me? What is the translation? The first lesson. Ad-darsu thani. Second lesson. Ad-darsu thalithu. Third lesson. Ad-darsu rabi'u. Fourth. Ad-darsu khamisu. Ad-darsu sadisu. Ad-darsu sadisu. Ad-darsu sabi'u. Ad-darsu thaminu. Ad-darsu tasi'u. And ad-darsu ashiru. Now you understand this, inshallah. You should not have any difficulties. All these numbers are on the pattern of fa'ilun, except for number 1. Okay? And how do you make number 2 into muannath? You will say ad-darsu thaniyatu. Number 3, ad-darsu thalithatu. Number 4, ad-darsu rabi'atu. Rabi'atu. Huh? Number 5, ad-darsu khamisatu. Number 6, ad-darsu sadisatu. Number 7, ad-darsu sabi'atu. Number 8, ad-darsu thaminatu. Thaminatu. Ad-darsu thaminatu. No, thaminatu. Samani, because it is on the version of fa'ilun. Thaminun, thaminatu. No, then is samaniya is then the cardinal number, not ordinal number. Are you with me, brother? Huh? So it will become, number 8 will become ad-darsu thaminatu. Number 9, ad-darsu tasiyatu. Ad-darsu tasiyatu. And number 10 will become, no, we won't say darsu, of course, because darsu is mudhakkar. Are you with me? I won't say darsu. I will say something else. Maybe we will count watches. As-sa'atu, as-sa'atu, ashiratu. Yes. The relationship is of Naat Manut. The relationship is of Naat Manut. Yeah, okay. So, I will do it again, brother and sister. Now, if you do it muannas, okay, then it will become athaniyatu. Are you with me? Number 3, make it muannas, athalithatu. And then number 4, al-rabi'atu. Number 5, al-khamisatu. Number 6, as-sadisatu. Number 7, as-sabi'atu. Number 8, as-thaminatu. Number 9, at-tasiyatu. Number 10, al-ashiratu. Got the idea? Inshallah. Now we do the exercise. This is a very beautiful exercise. We must all do it. Remember, they are all Naat Manut. Okay? Now, you will find here that the adad is given. Adad is given in the form of numbers. We have to transfer it in the form of letters, harf, okay? But they should be all ordinal numbers, okay, brothers and sisters? So what will be al-yawmu, and what is number 8? Al-yawmu al-thaminu. So what is al-thaminu? Is a naat. Are you with me? You are just making naat out of the numbers. You are making naat out of the numbers. So make adjective naat for the following nouns. Okay? Now the second word is at-talibu. What will you say? At-talibu? Salisu. How will you translate them? Third student, not 3 students. Third student. And when you say ayyawmu thaminu, 8th day. Remember 8th day. You got to understand this. We are doing ordinal numbers. Okay? Ad-darsul ashiru. Ad-darsul ashiru. Ad-darsul ashiru. Translation? 10th lesson. Now comes as-safahatu. Remember, it is muannas. As-safahatu, ta'asiyatu. How will you translate, brother Saeed? Ninth page. Ninth page. Ninth page. Page. Very good. Brother Abdul Samad. Al-juz'u. Al-juz'ul awwalu. First juz. Very good. Brother Hassan. Fi sanati. Fi came, brother. Rabiati, because it is not. Fi sanati rabiati. How will you translate? Fi in the fourth year. What will you say? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In the fourth year. Very good. Brother Muhammad.
الطالبة
Talibat.
الطالبة السادسة.
As-sadisatu. MashaAllah. Excellent. How will you translate?
The sixth
Girl student.
girl student.
Very good. Female student. So Salima, very loudly. Al-baytu. Al-baytu as-sabiu. MashaAllah. How will you translate? Seventh house. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And Sister Aisha. Al-ghurfatu khamisatu. How will you translate? The fifth room. The fifth room. Okay, Sister Maimuna. Al-judhu thani. Al-judhu al-thani. Al-judhu thani. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Alhamdulillah. Do you want me to write it on the board? Or you are okay? You can manage it, inshallah. Okay, write it at home, and besides, in the column, write the translation. For example, al-yawmu thaminu, you will say 8th day. And then you will say 3rd student. And you will say 10th lesson. And then you will say 9th page. And you will say 1st juz. Okay? In the 4th year, then 6th female student, 7th house, 5th room, and 2nd juz. Got the idea? Inshallah. Now we have to get also familiar with the use of bala. More is coming in 6th lesson. The use of bala. And it is in the Qur'an also. Brother and sister, as I said to you briefly yesterday, if you are asked a question in negation, and then if the answer is in affirmation, then you will use. If I tell you, are you not a student? What will you say in English? Of course I am. Are you with me? Of course I am a student. Okay. Now bala is not, the literal translation is not of course, Bala comes as an answer to a question. Like naam and la, we answered. But if the question is in negation and your answer is in agree with that, then you will say bala. Are you with me? For example, alaysa kadhalik, then you will say bala. Okay. For example, anta min al-Hind, laysa kadhalik, bala, ana min al-Hind. Are you with me? Anti min al-Hindi, alaysa kadhalik, isn't that so? What will you say? Bala, ana min al-Hind. Anta maridun, alaysa kadhalik, bala. If you are sick, then you will say, yes, bala, ana maridun. Okay. This is what we have to understand, Anti Hafsa, anti talibatun jadidatun. Alaysa kadhalik? Bala. Ana talibatun jadidatun. Sahi, like that. Sister Abir, Anti min al-Hind. Alaysa kazalik? Bala, ana min. Sumayya, Anti min Somalia. Alaysa kazalik? Bala. That is your answer will come. Okay? Okay. Sister Faiza, Anti min Pakistan. Alaysa kazalik? Bala min Pakistan. Like that, inshallah. So you get the idea, brothers and sisters, inshallah. The third one is Ayyuhuma. Which one of the two? Okay? Ayyuhuma. Hadani talibani. What is the meaning of this? Hadani talibani. Ayyuhuma atwalu. Which of them, which of the two of them is taller? Okay. Hadani kitabani. These are two books. Hadani mubtada, kitabani khabar. Ayyuhuma ajmalu. Which one of the two is more beautiful? Okay. If I say Hadani baitani, what did I say? Hadani baitani. Ayyuhuma ajmalu. Ayyuhuma arkhasu. Which of them is cheaper? Are you with me? Hatani sayaratani. These are two cars. Ayyuhuma aqdamu. Which one of them is older? So this is how you will use ayyuhuma. Are you with me? The meaning of ayyuhuma, inshallah you understand. But al-kalimatul jadidatu, mahja'un is hostel. Mahajio, on what pattern is this, brothers and sisters? Mafailu. Give me another very common example of mafailu. Masajidu. Just keep that pattern in your mind. Kaukabun, planet. Kawakibu, same pattern. Mafailu. Wasiun, spacious. Farikun, team. Team. Like cricket team, football team, soccer team. Farikun, jama, furakau. What is the pattern, brother and sister? Fu'alau, zumalau, ulamau. Okay? Shakikun, ashikkau. Ashikkau. What is the pattern? Afa'ilau. Ashikkau matches atibbau. What is matches? What does it match to? Atibbau. Thamanun, price. Alamun. Not. Alamun is the word, brother. No, alimun will be scholar. If it is alimun, brothers and sisters, if it is alimun, then it will become knowledgeable. Alim, we say. Person with knowledge. Alima. The word alima, to know. Alim, the one who knows. Okay. Shahirun, famous. Al-Azharu, that is the university. La'ibun, player. And Jama is La'ibuna, Jama Mudhakar Salim. Okay. Fil manami, in the dream. Lesson 4, brother, is so easy. You are all going to love it. You are all going to love it. We will do it on Monday. You got to do a lot of things by Monday. Brothers and sisters, now we come to verbs today again. Remember, we did Madi, we are trying to do Mudariya. Mudariya, as I said, will start with Alamatu Mudariya. Are you with me? What will be the first thing in the Mudariya? Sign of Mudariya. How many signs of Mudariya are there? 4. Ya, Ta, Alif and Nun. Okay, brothers and sisters? And then we divided the Fail Mudariya into 3 groups. What are 3 groups, brothers and sisters? 5 in your pocket. What are they? 5 in your pocket. And then noon aata hai, noon jata hai. When noon comes and noon goes. Okay? We will do more of it later on, inshallah. By lesson number 16, you will have a complete idea of these things, inshallah. Huh? Okay. And then there is the third group is mabni. Huh? Brother, once you have this idea, then at least the 5 in your pocket, it is so very easy. I can write down any verb and you will be able to do 5 in your pocket. Brother? What is the verb? Taqabbala. We haven't done it. Huh? What is the meaning of taqabbala? He accepted. Huh? Okay? We say all the time, taqabbalallahu. May Allah accept it. How do you know? Now, what is the mudariya? Yatakabbalu. Now, you have not done it, so I don't expect you to know it. But at least if you say yatakabbalu, 5 in your pocket. Yatakabbalu, tatakabbalu, tatakabbalu, atakabbalu, and natakabbalu. So it becomes very easy. Huh? Here is the verb that you use it all the time. What is it, brother? Istaghfara. What is the meaning of istaghfara? He sought forgiveness. Huh? He sought forgiveness. What is the mudariya? You don't know this word. It is 6 letters. And it is easy. Very easy. It is so easy that we will do it at the end. We will do the hard one now. Istaghfara, yes. Taghfiru. What is it? Yes, taghfiru. Okay, brother, 5 in your pocket. Yes, taghfiru, tastaghfiru, tastaghfiru, astaghfiru, nastaghfiru. What do you say after we finish our salah? Astaghfirullah. What do you say? You say all the time. What is the meaning of that? I am seeking forgiveness of Allah. We say it without knowing. Huh? What do you say, brother and sister? See how I wrote the Hamza? Astaghfiru. Huh? I seek forgiveness. From whom? Allah, mafulun bihi, object. We'll learn soon next week, inshallah. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. As soon as we finish our salah, we say Astaghfirullah. What is the translation? I seek forgiveness of Allah. From Allah. Okay. Astaghfiru. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Remember, those 5 in your pocket, the files are mustatir. So this becomes very easy, inshallah. Dr. Abdul Rahim mentions 4 because that is correct. Tastaghfiru comes twice. Hiya and anta. So he says 4. But because we are practicing, and I want to say it is 5. 5 in your pocket. Because we have to make a total of 14. So 5 in your pocket, and then we will have noon aata hai, noon jata hai, and then the mabni. Keeping that in our mind, you will see you are getting stronger and stronger. Now, if you remember, and the page is in front of you, brothers and sisters, if I say zahaba, let's do madi once quickly. Zahaba, zahaba, zahabu, zahabat, zahabata, ذهبنا, ذهبت, ذهبتما, ذهبtum, ذهبتي, ذهبتما, ذهبتن, ذهبtu, ذهبنا. What is our next lesson? ذهب. The ذهب will come in only in Madi in all these forms. So you already know it. So you will have no difficulty in understanding lesson number 4. In fact, you will say, truly, Brother Asif says Halwa Puri, I can see Halwa Puri in here. It will be very easy for you, inshallah. Now, we are going a step forward and doing Mudariya, which will come in lesson number 10. But by the time lesson number 10 comes, we want to be, knowledgeable in Mudariya. Zahaba is Bab Fataha. So, brother, Fataha Yaf Tahu. Fataha Yaf Tahu. So, if I say Zahaba is in Bab Fataha, it means Zahaba Yadhabu. Okay? Let us do Yadhabu. Okay? Okay, brother, what is this? Ya alamatu mudariya. Huh? And what is the sukun and za? This is your fa kalima. And where is your ain kalima? Ha. And where is your lam kalima? Bu. Yeah, ba. Very good. Huh? So, zahaba, 5 in your pocket. Yadhabu, tazhabu, tazhabu, adhabu, nazhabu. So you got 5 already. Which is huwa, hiya, anta, and ana, and nahnu. Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu. Okay? But now let us do in sequence, inshallah. It will be better, inshallah. Yadhabu, yadhabani, yadhabuna. Tazhabu, tazhabani, hunna, yazhabna. Hunna, yazhabna. Anta, tazhabu, tazhabani, tazhabuna. Anti, tazhabina. Make sure you say tazhabina. Then tazhabani, antunna, tazhabna. Antunna, tazhabna. And then, brother and sister, ana, azhabu. Nahnu, azhabu. Fine, brother and sister. Now you have written there kataba. Kataba is Bab Nasara. So what is Bab Nasara? Nasara yansuru. So keep that in mind, because it will help you. When we come across a verb, we don't know how it conjugates in Mudariya, the dictionary will give you these hints, Fine. Brother and sister, kataba, yaktubu. Ready? Yaktubu, yaktubani, yaktubuna, hiya, taktubu, taktubani, hunna, yaktubna, anta, taktubu, taktubani, taktubuna, anti, taktubina, taktubani, antunna, taktubna, ana, nahnu, naktub. So it's inshallah easy. Okay, let us do Bab Nasara so that we get strong. Nasara yansuru. Ready? Yansuru, yansurani, yansuruna, tansuru, tansurani, hunna, yansurna, anta, tansuru, tansurani, tansuruna, anti, tansurina, tansurani, antunna, tansurna, ana, ansuru, nahnu, nansuru. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. See, it's easy. You don't find difficult Madi now, Brother Muhammad? You can say Madi with, ease now. Similarly, within a few days, we will master this. Now we say Daraba. Brother and sister, Daraba yadribu. What is it? Daraba yadribu. Okay, Daraba yadribu. Okay, so we start with yadribu, yadribani, yadribuna. Hiya tadribu, tadribani, and yadribna. What will you say? Hunna yadribna. Okay, anta tadribu, tadribani, tadribuna, anti tadribina. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Then tadribani, antunna tadribna, ana adribu, nahnu nadribu. See? So this was daraba yadribu. Nasara, daraba, fataha. Brother, do you see ain kalima having a fatah there? But in the mudariya, it changes. And it can change in different ways. It can change in different ways. Nasara, it becomes yansu. And daraba, it becomes yadri. And then in fatah, it becomes yaftah. Are you with me? Yan suru. Okay, brother and sister. And yad ribu. And then yaf tahu. If you see here, brother and sister, there is a fatah. There is a fatah. There is a fatah. In Madi it is fatah. But then in Mudariya it underwent a change. Sa became Su. Ra became Ri. And then Ta remained Ta. Are you with me? Ta remained Ta. So scholars have given this pattern, okay, a name. This is the group in which it will follow the way Nasara Yansuru is conjugated. Okay? If I say Sajada is the group of Nasara. Sajada is from the group of Nasara. So what will be? Sajada Yasjudu. Are you with me? If I say to you Dakhala is the group of Nasara. So what will you say? Yadkhulu. If I say Akala, he ate, is from this group. What will you say? Yakulu. You will say Yakulu. Are you with me? If I say Akhaza, he took, it is from the group from Bab Nasara. What will you say? Akhaza Yakhudhu. What will you say? Yakhudhu. It will come to you with ease, inshallah. Daraba Yadribu, brothers and sisters. If I say Gasala, Gasala is from this Bab, Bab Daraba. What will you say? Gasala Yagasilu. Now Jalasa, we did it, brother. Jalasa is Bab Daraba. What will you say? Jalasa Yajlisu. Got the idea? Inshallah. Now Fataha, Yaftahu, I say Zahaba is from this Bab. So you say Zahaba Yadhabu. You say. If I say Raja'a, remember we did Raja'a. Raja'a is from Bab Daraba. So what do you say? Raja'a Yarji'u. So it will make things very easy. Now on the conjugation sheet, in the top left hand corner, there is a title, Bab. So now you will write down the name of the Bab. Is it Bab Nasara? Is it Bab Daraba? Is it Bab Fataha? Are you with me? So see, slowly, slowly we are filling those columns. Are you with me? Inshallah. Can you see? Sister Faiza, do you see? What is in the left hand corner? Top. Corner, upar. Yeah? What will you say? Now you write down the Bab of the verb. Is it Bab Nasara? Whatever you do, whatever verbs you conjugate. But at the page number 6, you need how many verbs are there? You must all conjugate from Bab Nasara. All of them you must conjugate two at a time. Bab Nasara and Bab Daraba and Bab Fataha and Bab Samia. If you do 2 at a time, inshallah it will be nice. Okay? And then Karuma, you do couple of them. And hasiba, you do only one. Okay? So then when I say to you, brother and sister, if I say to you, what do I say to you? Fathu dammin nasara yansur. Fathu kasarin daraba yadribu. Fatahatani, fatahatani. Fataha yaftahu. Inshallah you will remember this. Now let us do jalasa yajlisu. Ready? Yajlisu, yajlisani, yajlisuna, tajlisu, tajlisani, hunna, yajlisna, anta, tajlisu, tajlisani, tajlisuna, anti, tajlisina, tajlisani, antunna, tajlisna, ana, nahnu. See, makes very simple, inshallah. One more, brother and sister. Raja'a yarji'u. Ready? Yarji'u, yarji'ani, yarji'una, hiya tarji'u, tarji'ani, hunna yarji'na, hunna yarji'na, anta tarji'u, tarji'ani, tarji'una, anti tarji'ina, tarji'ani, antunna tarji'na, ana, nahnu. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Got that, dear brothers and sisters? Let us do now Gasala. Bab Daraba. Gasala, Yagsilu. Ready? Yagsilu, Yagsilani, Yagsiluna, Tagsilu, Tagsilani, Hunna, Yagsilna, Anta, Tagsilu, Tagsilani, Tagsiluna, anti, tagsilina, tagsilani, antunna, tagsilna. Agsilu, nagsilu. MashaAllah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So any verb I can write and you will be able to do it very easily. At least 5 in your pocket. 5 in your pocket, you will be able to do it without much problem. Okay? Brother, I write down here. What is the verb? Tasaha'alu. This is just to tease you. Okay? Now what will be the mudariya? Ya, ta, sa, alu. Yatasa'alu. 5 in your pocket, brother. Yatasa'alu, tatasa'alu, tatasa'alu, atasa'alu, natasa'alu. And you know you can even conjugate the whole thing. Let us conjugate. Ready? Yatasa'alu, yatasa'alani, yatasa'aluna. Amma yatasa'aluna. See now? Yatasa'aluna. If you write yatasa'aluna, brother? Yatasa'aluna. Where is the file? Wow, is the file. And what is this noon doing here? That is the noon, aata hai and jata hai. Are you with me? Noon aata hai and noon jata hai. Brothers and sisters, you know, I had a class that is still going on, and there is a brother Mubin. What is his name? Mubin. It ends with noon. Remember Mubin? Mubinun. What is his name? Mubinun, okay? He's a university student, mashallah. He's a 3rd year university. He's still in the class, he comes, but sometimes he's busy, he cannot come. So I asked Brother Yaqub, where is Mubin? He said, Brother Yasif, noon aata hai, noon jata hai. Mubin comes and Mubin goes. Okay, so inshallah you will remember, brother and sister. One more verb before we finish. Rafa'a. Yarfa'u. Yarfa'u. 5 in your pocket. Yarfa'u, tarfa'u, tarfa'u, arfa'u, narfa'u. We do the whole conjugation. Yarfa'u, yarfa'ani, yarfa'una, hiya, tarfa'u, tarfa'ani, hunna, yarfa'na, yarfa'na, anta, tarfa'u, tarfa'ani, tarfa'una, anti, ترفعین ترفعانی انتن ترفعنا انا ارفع نحن نرفع ماشاءاللہ ماشاءاللہ جزاکم اللہ خیر ربنا آتنا فی الدنیا حسنۃ وفی الآخرۃ حسنۃ وقنا عذاب النار ربنا هب لنا من ازواجنا وذرياتنا قرة اعين واجعلنا للمتقين اماما اللهم اعن على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك ربنا